Good day, everybody. Yeah, there we go. We are going to tie what I call a micro olive woolly bugger. It's on a jig hook, red tungsten bead. This is a great fly. I love using it. I fish this on a 10 and 11 foot 3-weight a lot, on medium to larger rivers. It's fun. It catches a lot of fish. Now let's get into it. Alrighty, I got a jig hook here. I'm going to show you a technique for getting the bead on the hook point and on the hook a lot easier. I actually put them up a bodkin. Start them that way. And then just slide it up right off the bodkin and right onto your hook. No fighting it that way. It's just very easy. Makes it really nice. Alright. There we go. We'll zoom in here. Okay, start up just about the eye, or just behind the bead. My thread wraps. And you can try to, wrap it as even a body as or even base as possible, right back to the bend of the hook. A little too much excess thread there. Okay, I like to throw in a half hitch. And for this particular fly, for the tail and the body, we're going to be using Whiting Farms Spay Hackle Hen with Chickaboo. I love the Chickaboo on this. This is great. We'll tie some other flies with the bird fur portion here a little bit. And on this, I actually use two. So I like it a little more movement. You can get by with one, but it just depends what you're into. I always wet my fingers, pull this out. I want this just about 1.5 times the length of the shank. That might seem long, but not really. I know some guys would complain about short strikes and all kinds of different things. Now after I do that, I'm going to just cut off one, and you're leaving the other one in because the other one's going to be your body. Now watch that point of that hook, it will break your thread. So I throw in another half hitch there. Now I'm going to tie in my flash. And for this fly, for the flash, I'm using 2 strands of crystal flash, pearl, and then I have a holographic orange one in there as well. And I really like that. It does an excellent job. Okay. And what I do is I tie in the side towards me first. I put in about 2 to 3 wraps. Somehow this got a little uneven. I don't know where that happened at. Okay. And now I'll tie in the side towards you. Or the camera. And I do the same thing there. I do 2 to 3 wraps. Now you're going to want to cut this off. And see, by doing it in a nice little loop like this, you save material. I cut it off just a smidge longer than the Chickaboo. Beautiful. Okay. I'll throw another half hitch in that. I'll fold this up. Actually, just do a little bit of a wrap over it, and I'll wrap my thread all the way back up just behind the bead again. Throw in another half hitch, and you can. I like to wind these using my little hackle grippers. I just feel like I get better control And the other reason is because I twist it all up. I just take it and go like this. And that'll get me the body I'm after. And then I just start in right over top. Don't leave any thread wraps exposed. Oops. There we go. Another wrap like that. Push it all back. Throw in a couple more wraps. Grab my scissors. Another thing, man, I love a rotary vise, and I'm a huge Regal fan, but there's, you know, it's whatever your preference is. Renzetti, all of them make good vices. And I just tie that all down like so. Like I said, this is a simple fly, and I've actually wrapped these up so they have a bit of a collar with this, with the plumage off the Chickaboo, and that alone makes a pretty cool little leech pattern. But I like to put a collar on things. I like something that's going to move some water and get some pulsing going. And for that, I'm using Whiting Farms Freshwater Streamer hen, and yeah, this is Badger Dyed Olive. Awesome stuff. And so I'll pull off like right in this area. I'll take out a piece. Okay, I got something like this. Alright, now what I'm going to do, lick my finger, I wet my fingers again, and I pull this all up, and I'm gonna want to get about three wraps or so out of it. These are nice long feathers. It's really cool. And when I tie it in, I pull it back because I want to wrap just a little bit where I'm on the stem. So I got something to get a bite on. Cut that out. Throw in another half hitch. Alright, we're ready to rock and roll almost. Okay, I like to break the spine of the feathers, push them back so I can get them to go the direction I'd like them to go. I grab my hackle pliers. This one's a little twisted, so I'll give it just a little bit of a twist as I start to wrap. Come down and around, and see it doesn't even start putting any hackle out until after about halfway around. There's 1, 2, 3 complete wraps right there. I will tie it off. Like I said, just can't beat a rotary vise. Alright, I'll throw this in here like this. Get everything in there nice. See how beautiful that is. Grab my whip finisher. Put in 5 or 6 nice little whips. Bring it up. Put it off. And there you got it, guys. And this thing does catch fish. And then this cool shirt I'm wearing, if you're interested in one of those, this has got a cutthroat on it. You can get this at trailofhighways.com. They're a UPF 50. We wish everybody out there a great day. Have fun. And get on the stream. Tight lines. Peace out.